Oh my God.
Uranus is in Gemini because the truth being completely warped and people being completely flip-flopped in their like personal values.
Can y'all hear us now? I hope y'all didn't miss that. Y'all can hear us now?
I'm just saying.
You might have to put a headphone.
Uranus is about to enter Gemini and people are already being weird about you.
People are already showing the true colors.
Well, and also February is about to be a bitch for everyone, but especially if your Saturn is in Pisces.
Can y'all hear us, motherfuckers? Check your Instagram. Go on YouTube.
Okay. What is this?
Now you just hit the tops. Yeah, we don't. That's $800. But pick some shit. Alpha bananas. What's alpha bananas? He came up the other day. I don't believe in it. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, really? What's that? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I got YouTube.
Like that.
I don't know what kind of uncouth shit you're gonna find on my YouTube, but I got YouTube.
There's an A Trump.
Nah,
I saw that. Look for the one with the little check. The red check.
Alright, we can do this.
It's up right now.
Say something.
That's what I was thinking. It's already up.
Wait, you say something so I can hear it.
What up, peasant?
Okay, we're on. We're on.
The alpha.
Y'all talking all that.
Yeah.
Go back. Let's do a replay.
Oh,
Uranus.
Okay, so Uranus is about to enter Gemini for the first time since the early 1940s. And a little fun thing was going on called World War II, and the whole world was involved.
Right.
And so, I mean, the way that I look at that is the absolute misunderstanding of truth and of human beings. You know what I mean?
I would just do that like while you're explaining that.
Well, and also Uranus is like, I don't know how I feel about Uranus entering Gemini with Trump being a Gemini. Because that's going to be later this year. I don't know exactly when, but February is also going to be a bitch because Saturn is in Pisces and everything is about to be in Pisces. So it's going to be like the ultimate test of like, please be nice to people, even though they're going to be a jerk to you.
Even though they're going to be delusional.
What is that?
Everybody's going to be delusionally.
And I'm already dealing with that.
Thing. Do a second audio check. Just check it.
Audio check.
Just making sure y'all getting the message.
Alright, this middle page.
Because y'all have us just talk up here and not say nothing. Like the hate is real.
The hate is real.
Oh yeah, where you at?
But yeah. Not even full. I'm getting wonton.
That's YouTube hat.
I took some videos already. It smells so good. I'm hangry.
That's a good fight, isn't it? Don't have the money for it?
I was about to say something very inappropriate. I was about to say something so inappropriate.
How do I find you, baby?
Oh, why? So I'm the one who talks low. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know, right? Maybe because it's
This is delicious.
This is delicioso.
My right.
This is prime comfort food.
Can I get the hot sauce? You know, I always gotta have my hot sauce. I got hot sauce in my bag, but at the same time,
Hit that up, bro. Hit that up.
you got junk food.
Need hot sauce for this?
I want hot sauce. Because
This got a kick.
I like spicy.
Same.
This was the smartest thing to get. Little texture, but then the super good filling.
Oh yeah.
My soul literally needed this. Like God knew. Jew God knew I needed Chinese food.
Oh, tell them that you're Jewish.
Jewish. So when I got to Boulder, I met a bunch of Jews, and I was really excited. I was like, oh, there's like a Jewish community here.
Thank you.
And then the other Jewish people I met were like, no, there's not. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. 15 Jewish people, that's a Jewish community. Like, there's not a lot of us. Like, it's about, like, the proportion.
You got extra.
You know what I mean? There's some places I live where there's just, like, no fucking Jews. Like, even in Atlanta, I'm like, Atlanta, there's lots of Jews. And people are like, no, there's not. And I'm like, in comparison,
To where you go.
when I went to college, I downloaded the app JDate.
What is
So,
that?
it's dating. It's Tinder for Jews, obviously. And there was only one other Jew in my area, and it was my roommate.
I'm still recharging with all the food. This is so good. I can't even process how fucking good this is. And it's so
You might want this
good.
chicken closer to you, because I'm okay.
This is a sexual experience.
This is a sexual. This is a sexual.
This is only like $10 too.
Dude, that's a good flavor.
Right in
there.
my budget.
I'm glad you recommended the
Right
chain.
up my alley. Oh my god. I am having sex with this meal. I can't lie.
There's
Sorry.
something erotic happening.
Sorry, I can't talk.
I want to get this soup pregnant so I could eat its babies.
That's pretty good.
God damn.
Okay.
What you trying to do to me? What's going on? What's the soup trying to do to me? You said where are the goddesses eating tonight? What are we eating? What's up, Topaz? How you doing?
We're eating at a goddamn food court, but it's the most amazing food court ever.
We're eating, if you know, we're in Atlanta. But no, we're at Pont City.
Those Korean hot dogs, my dad and my sister keep trying to get me to eat them, but to my understanding, it's just deep fried cheese. Which is what a mozzarella stick is.
Yeah.
Every time I hear that, I'm just like, nah. It don't sound right. I don't want to be
It's a cultural thing. I'm not going to judge what animals people eat other places. We eat pigs. They're so smart.
They're not going anywhere.
That actually makes a lot of sense. You can't believe at the point you would eat a pig.
It went up to 60 or 70 of them.
My eyes are watering. It's hot.
This is amazing. I should have did it sideways. I could have got both of us at the same time. You said messages coming through hard.
What's sort of like Jupiter? Well, okay.
What?
Saturn's about to go into Aries in May.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna be free.
I'm preparing for a Saturn return, and then I have 4 years to get my shit together.
Wait, you're younger than me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I always forget that you are. Your Saturn is Aries. Fuck.
I'm Saturn, Aries, and Taurus. I'm cuspy at the very end of Aries. At the very end.
Okay. So it's not gonna hit you too hard yet.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm ready for this shit. I'm about to hit this shit. I'm about to hit Saturn inside the head.
Oh, it's rewarding. Because honestly, now that I'm at the tail end of my Saturn return, I feel like I've grown up so much. Like, I look at myself at the beginning of my Saturn return because, like, you met me at the beginning of my Saturn return.
It's crazy how fast that process, like everything.
Yeah. Like, it's also crazy to me we've known each other that long.
Right.
But, like, me at the beginning of my Saturn return when I had just come back from Europe and I was a mess compared to like how I view shit now.
Yeah.
Completely different.
And that shit crazy. I know I'm about to go through like a crazy complete 180 360. Like I'm probably gonna change so much, so I'm kind of like preparing myself.
How much Aries do you have in your chart?
I have it in my my second house and my third a little bit. Whoa, it's in my, I don't know.
How many planets?
That's what I'm trying to say. It's really just in a house. It's in a couple houses.
Okay, so that one.
Except I mean, right now, as of currently, I have obviously Chiron still up in there. But
well, also, where's your
I mean, I'm about to have what, 20?
Do you have anything in Libra?
I'm about to go through a Lilith return. I have Lilith in Libra.
You have Lilith and Libra. So you're going to have Lilith opposite Saturn. That's going to be a lot of karma.
So astrology is new for me. Signs I know I got them all with no Taurus in it at all.
I don't have any Libra, but Taurus.
The Libra in me actually helped me clear my karma so that once my Saturn return comes, it's like, I'm ready. I'm not doing the same bullshit. You also check out my inner child course too if y'all want to clear y'all karma or like work through y'all shit. So you're not repeating stuff. or putting others or yourself, so you can get out the karmic cycle and get in your dharma.
$30, I guess.
But yeah, I am still prepared to learn a lot. The good thing is I have Saturn and Taurus, so it's not a bad learning experience because it's still Venusian.
I'll also say that, like, after your Saturn return, you kind of realize you're invincible because so much shit happens to you that you're like, oh, I can fucking handle anything.
Yeah.
Like, you really realize it toughens you up, and I feel like because of that, I still have to, like, work on my, like, inner child healing and, like, connection because I've been toughened up. So, like, it was a toughening up in a good way, not in a traumatic way. Because sometimes learning lessons the hard way is the fastest way to do it.
Right. That's why I say fail fast and see sooner. It just indecisive. I gotta can you check real quick?
Oh. I was just gonna put it down. Where do I find it? Love it, love it.
Why did I keep asking where we at? Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna get up with the dirt.
Don't worry about that. Y'all trying to slide? Like, don't slide. Cause I might do something. Unless you hit me up first. You gotta hit me up. You can't just be sliding. I need to How she did? She's like, I'm coming to Atlanta. Where you at? What? I'm from Kansas. Because you said you were sad.
Yeah, let's do one for B. Where they at? They're at Lady Bird already?
Or you just saying you're excited to eat? Is it spicy?
Fries hit the back of my throat.
I need it all of it. Oh, what are you talking about? You're talking about the guy? Or what are you talking about? The girls or the friends? Something.
Oh, I can tell you about that on here. Not that she's gonna like find out, but I feel weird like putting somebody on blast.
Oh, okay. But you said it. That's why I said that's why I was like,
Oh yeah, no. I was just fucking around.
Okay, yeah.
But I will say that I have noticed. I will say, I'll also check out my nails.
They're so cute. I'm gonna say that. You look pretty nice.
Huh? No. I got another folder. That's so good. It's so good.
Work here.
Yeah. Okay. So I have noticed I have no Libra in my chart. All my close friends have a strong Libra aspect to their chart.
hear from you.
My Libra people are always the people who keep me in check, and they're like my go-to advice people. Like, my mom's a Libra moon. My mom and I have our shit, but like she's a Libra moon. So when it comes to like, I'm stubborn as fuck. Plus I'm a Gemini moon, so like I have a hard time like keeping my thoughts together.
You
And
tell
then
me you're the big three.
what?
You tell me you're big three.
So I'm a Taurus sun, Scorpio rising, Gemini moon. So I'm very stubborn, and I can be. I don't think I'm cynical. I think that I just see shit for what it is, and I think that I have serious issues with toxic positivity. I'm not the kind of person who's like, I'm just blunt. I say it how it is. Like, I'm not about that. I just think like we should be honest about like what shit is. And so like I really struggle with toxic positivity, but I have a lot of Libras in my life who are like, hey, yo, maybe you're looking at things in a cynical way, or maybe you're not necessarily being fair to the other perspective.
I'm happy you said that, because for me, your Taurus energy makes me feel like when you're like, oh, I'm getting booked out, da da da. You know what I'm saying? But she does.
I'm an actor.
Okay. It's so funny. I'm the filmmaker, she's the actor. So y'all already know we be here. So your Taurus energy grounds me. It like makes me realize like, okay, no, I am making the right practical decisions and like just continue to be consistent. So it's the other side, like it's okay to be stubborn about your vision and what you love to do.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I think we all have different things to learn from different signs, and I think that's why I've been blessed to have so many people with Libra placements in my life, because it doesn't come naturally to me to have like, you know, that going on. And I've also noticed that a lot of people in my life tell me that they love Taurus, and I'm like, there you go.
Yeah.
Although some people,
That Uranus and Taurus is different. Like I feel like some Tauruses never didn't get the lesson, and then the rest of y'all did.
I have to tell you about my first roommate in Boulder.
The first one.
My first roommate in Boulder was the epitome of toxic positivity. We're talking Aries sun, Virgo rising, Pisces moon. So she's an Aries, so she was down to burn stuff, but a Pisces moon, so she was a victim, and a Virgo rising, so she didn't know how to dress.
That was like the far left thing.
But she was so toxic positive, she wouldn't let me decorate for Halloween. She was afraid of horror movies. She like thought she told me she was, okay, here's my deal with empaths, right?
I'm an empath. I'm an INJF.
There are three kinds of empaths. There are actual empaths that absorb the emotions of other people, like you and I. There are sociopaths who did mushrooms one time and felt empathy, and now they think they have superpowers.
Facts.
And then there are the people who grew up really traumatized and in abusive situations where they constantly had to be on the lookout as to like, where is everybody emotionally. And it's a trauma response that they're an empath because they're constantly needing to feel what other people are feeling.
They're like a control group fixer.
Yeah. No,
That's giving like a narcissist basically.
It's giving a narcissist, but it's also giving oldest daughter. Because like I'm an oldest daughter, and I definitely had the trauma response for a really long time to constantly be like, where is everybody? Like, is everybody okay?
I had to stop doing that. Yeah. A while ago.
Yeah, especially if you have unpredictable family, unpredictable people that you're around, like it's a natural trauma response. But
we all have
little
narc tendencies, so I'll claim that.
Yes, yeah, no, for sure. And I'll say too, so this roommate, she made it very clear that she was an empath, but she was the kind of person who grew up really, really rich, never faced adversity, went to private school, owned the house that we lived in. I had no idea. I thought we were both renting. She owns the place, and she was my landlord. And she was 25 years old, and she had just come back from grad school in Berlin, which her parents paid for. Like everything in her life was paid for. The house was paid for by her parents. Like they like set her up with a starter house. She was that kind of older person. She spent weekends skiing. Like skiing's fucking expensive. And so
I've never been there. I've never been skiing. I always want to go. And I'm still
skiing
gonna
is
go.
for the 1%. Like the amount that it costs to ski, you could like go travel somewhere.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say something.
Light, dark impacts, emphasis, etc.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like she's the kind of person who grew up so privileged and so wealthy that she is one of those people who did acid for the first time and then like developed empathy and then thought it was a superpower and started calling herself an empath.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah. But she actually had like very little empathy for anyone. But it was the kind of how to explain. How to explain the many levels of any. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say wait. It's gonna sound a little crass, but I'm gonna say what I have been saying about Boulder, Colorado, about Colorado in general. Oh, we're woke, we're a blue state, we're a woke bubble, blah 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 blah. Yeah, how woke can you be if you only know other white people?
Oh. Yeah, don't be racist.
And it's not that they're racist, it's that they only know other white people.
They're not open, they're not aware.
Yeah.
They're not integrated.
That's the thing, and the sad thing is, like, somebody asked me yesterday, how many black people do you know who live in Boulder? And I know a lot of people in Boulder. I know 2 black people who live in Boulder. So everyone's like super, we're woke, we're Boulder, we're like a bubble, like Trump can't get us. And I'm like,
Everybody's
you
going
haven't
through the same
seen
shit.
the world. You haven't seen the world. Well, also, everyone, yeah. Everyone keeps acting like Colorado is immune to what's happening in the United States, as if Colorado isn't a part of the United States. Like, just because it's a blue state, everyone's like, we're safe, it's fine, you're still gonna have your reproductive rights. And I'm like, am I though?
You know what? I just did some Gemini shit, but that was all on point.
I did some Lilith and Gemini
Did
shit.
some fucking Lilith and Gemini shit.
The night of the election, I kept, and I say this fully knowing that I'm a white guy, but
A white guy.
I know I'm a white guy, but the night of the election, I went around yelling, just because you're queer doesn't make you any less white.
Oh, because they was talking about,
Did I take it too far with that one?
I just thought it was funny, because I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, they were trying to do that. That too.
No, the white gays try to do that so hard.
They try to, what they call it? I think they brownie points or something like that.
Try to get their what?
Their brownie points. You said someone married their crush and had babies?
No way, you're not gonna
The Gemini? Somebody said someone married their crush and had babies.
You're not gonna get. Someone married their crush and had babies.
That's crazy. I hope I never go through that. That would make me so sad.
That
That would like they'll make me sad, but then I'll be like, well, it's over.
You know what bums me out is there's such a strong possibility that my former best friend, so he's still with that girl.
Oh,
They're still together. They're still together. And it has dawned on me that they might have kids one day. And that means that they're going to have that conversation. Are they going to raise that kid Jewish or Catholic? And I know that that sounds like not that trivial, but that's trivial. There's a lot of pressure with both communities to raise your kids within the religion. And so I can't wait for that to be the cause of their divorce.
oh my God, that's your cynical Taurus side coming out. It's like a white
No, that's what
robot cow.
Lilith and Gemini coming out.
That's, I mean, your Gemini Lilith. That's, oh yeah, that is your Lilith Gemini.
Well, I think my Taurus cynicism comes from the fact that like
My mom said we look cute. Two people said we look cute. My mom and somebody else. Thank you. He said you was picked on so bad. Yeah. I'm sorry you went through that. You can bounce back. You can be that pressure from everything you went through. Let that pressure turn you into a gem, and then you can become the pressure to help other people realize who they are and embrace the worth within them and who they are for everything they've been through regardless. Or you can be a gem or a pressure. You can get over it. Yeah. But yeah. I kind of want to end this now.
okay.
And I can tell you more. She said, hey Bookies, hey mama. Oh yeah, y'all met already. Yeah. I be always forgetting, like, dang, we've been around for this been going. Damn, we've been friends for that long.
We've been around town.
We've been around the town.
We're getting around town.
All right, love you guys. Yeah, go ahead. Frequent views. Y'all have a great day. Go have some fun. Bye.